Happy New Year everyone and welcome to World of Warship. This is my first video in 2019. I'm a little bit rough, everyone probably had a long night with a lot of good food and drinks. However, we are back in business and today's topic it's the Conqueror, the worst tier 10 battleship in this game. After 0.8.0, is it the end of Conqueror? Or we're gonna need to nerf it once again. For some of you guys who does not have this ship available, there are three things you have to think about the Conqueror. The Conqueror, it's the most stealthy tier 10 battleship in this game, with extremely good range for tier 10 battleship. You have 24 kilometers, but the biggest the biggest issue that everyone has when you're playing against this ship, it's the HE penetration and amount of sheer percent to put your on fire. So this beast has extremely good HE penetration, and you can basically there's no way to run if someone's spotting for you, and you can just kite away, and thanks to the concealment you can dish up a hilarious amount of damage and HE damage and fires in each and every battle. However, the king is dead in the next patch. I'll explain you why, and also we'll compare this ship versus little sister, the HMS Lion. And I'll also say the biggest difference. Before I'm gonna say too much, guys, I urge you to see and watch a Notser video when he's playing with his Montana full build AA Montana in the test server. I know it's still work in progress, and maybe Wargaming may change some of the striking power and some other stuff from CV rework. But guys, in Notser's video, it was not the Montana's AA who basically saved him to get nuked from CV. It was not the firepower and the AA power from Montana. It was actually the let's go to the sister ship, HMS Lion. It was actually, guys, where are you? It was the spotter plane, the fighter. It's in the new oncoming CV rework. It's the most valuable, shall I say, consumable you do have as a battleship. And once again, guys, if you do not have in your battleship catapult fighter, you are dead, you're doomed, you're so screwed, you're never gonna believe what I'm gonna say right now. Why? It's because actually Wargaming, you see, let's go to the captain. When today's live version you put the direction center catapult aircraft carrier, you do have two planes instead of one, right? Of duration of 1.5 minutes. In the new oncoming CV rework and test server, this plane, it's not one, not two, not three. As a matter of fact, the whole squad of 6 fighters, planes fighters, and they are so potent, strong. They are the one who gonna take you the whole squads down and defend your ship. However, you see, HMS Lion does have this, catapult fighter, but the Conqueror doesn't. And which basically means while the HMS Lion does not have a bad AA, I mean, let's go to talk about, I have 91 in AA. With catapult fighter, I can definitely defend myself versus tier 8 aircraft carrier. After all, she's only a tier 9 battleship. For Conqueror, you are blind as a bat, and you do have nothing to protect yourself. And guys, listen to me, this is 96, so it's supposed to be a better. However, guys, you see the AA amount. Let's go very fast and talk about the advanced fighting training. It will be useless versus any battleship. Hell, if you're not a cruiser, you're doing wrong if you have the advanced fire training. Why? It's because the advanced fire training in the next patch, guys, will only benefit your secondary to surface ship, not to planes. So even though that, you know, let's go to port and let's go to those 133 millimeters MK1, they have in today's live version 6.2 kilometers in range. There won't be any 6.2 in the next patch, guys. A matter of fact, the only reason you want to take your Conqueror for a spin in the next patch is to please CV players and to become farming piñata. Basically, what I'm trying to say, guys, when 2 or 3 CVs are focus you down, hell, I don't even have to think about 2 or 3 CVs. Only one CV player can nuke you. And guys, the thing is, this is the truth. All battleships captain who does not have the catapult fighter are screwed. And there's no way and there's no point to play a battleship, because you will do 0 damage, and the CV have a ridiculous amount of firepower, and they can charge you again and again and again. And to explain you exactly what I mean, I urge you also to see Notser's video about destroyer. They are absolutely worthless. So in my opinion, there's 2 class which I consider the wargaming have to do something about, because I will bet wargaming that you will lose 50% of all your players, because no battleship captain or a destroyer captain will go in the new CV rework, because there's no fun. What the heck? It's absolutely game changer. The whole game core has been changed. So in my honestly opinion, that the only reason you want to play your battleship without a catapult fighter, because I really saw a Notser that he said very clearly, the only thing who saved my ship, it was the catapult fighters, because they could have this of some very strange reason the power to take down a whole squad. But the next problem is that the aircraft carrier, they have unlimited plane capacity. So even if they lose a whole squad, they will come in seconds back and charge you, and maybe your catapult fighters are in cooldown and you're screwed. And something else, guys, the Minotaur's Worcester's 8.1 kilometers in AA defense would not be the case, which basically means that your best AA cruiser in this game would not help you alive. Oh, I've stayed close to Worcester, I will be fine. No, you won't. The Worcester only can protect itself and not you. And of that reason, guys, I would like to urge you to think twice what kind of ships you want to grind and purchase. And the battleship who does not have the catapult fighter in the next work in progress CV rework, it's screwed. And I frankly I like to very much prove it for you. You will most likely do 0 damage, and you will just be deleted instantly. Because let's face it, if an aircraft carrier has to choose between a Worcester, Minotaur, or Des Moines, of course they will go for the Conqueror first, or other battleship without fighters, without catapult fighters, guys. So it will be a huge nerf to all AA. Notser in full build Montana shot down 14 planes. What do you mean that? It's ball. The best tier 10 battleship cannot defend himself. The only thing who's saving the Notser, it was the fighter. And the whole game core about sticking together, it's also a ball, because if let's say Minotaur does not have 8.1 AA bubble, AA aura, or same thing with Worcester on Des Moines, what the hell you have to stick with your BB and other cruisers when you only can defend yourself? So I'll go the other way around. The only thing you can do as a battleship captain without catapult fighters, you have to stick very darn close to the new AA powerhouse, and they are in test server, and the next patch extremely OP as hell in A department, and that is not the battleship, and that is not the cruisers, and that's actually the aircraft carrier. The aircraft carrier has this, let's say if two aircraft carriers are sticking together close, hell, I will go to say that they can even go in cap. Why? Because as long as they are together, those two CV cap, tier 8s and tier 10 CVs, they will be immune versus anyone else to try to snipe them from above, with planes. So yeah, they have the consumable of fighters, which basically means that when the consumable is active, there is no flying zone, and the CV are by far the best AA ships in this game, in the new oncoming patch. So yeah, I consider the entire premium store line with US destroyers in the near patch will be absolutely worthless, absolutely garbage. I'm talking about Sims, I'm talking about the Kid, I'm talking about every single destroyer, because let's face it guys, Notser shoot down full gearing 0 planes. Matter of fact, he said that he never felt so hopeless, never ever, in the damn destroyer. The only thing he was saving he was actually his long smoke, the US smoke, the best smoke in this game. That was the one who actually saved him. But if a carrier wants to strike you, destroy your screwed. If your carrier wants to strike your battleship without catapults, fighters, you're so damn screwed you're never gonna believe. And for me, wargaming, that it's bullshit. I would like to go so far if you allowed not more than one CV each and everything. I'm talking about 2, 3. They're ruining the game, and who the heck is gonna play a battleship? Especially the Conqueror. She's today blind to the Bat versus Torpedo. Now they basically nerf all AA ships in this game, and there's no such thing as 8.1 aura, and for the Conqueror there's no such thing as 6.2 kilometers away, because the advanced fire training, guys, would only benefit the secondary. And by the way, wargaming, if you have those you know, some ships like Bismarck and some other battleship with a secondary build, who the heck they gonna fight when there's no destroyer around, when there's no other battleships around? Who are you targeting? That's the main question. Because I believe, guys, and this is my honestly opinion, there will be only 2 destroyer lines which can handle the storm if wargaming does not change the stupid cancer meta. I believe, guys, without saying too much, it's absolutely garbage, and 90% of all you dear viewers and subscribers don't like this new CV rework. Because before you're gonna purchase anything else than but cruiser, and a good AA cruiser, you have to think twice what the hell you gonna do, because the whole game core, the whole playstyle you used to play, it's gone in the next patch. That's the damn problem. In the next video I'll show you guys what my recommended destroyer line will be, and also for the cruisers. Yes, the cruisers will have the good game, because they are not afraid. Some cruiser have bad AA, some cruiser have speed, and some cruiser they have the whole package. I'm talking about AA defense and spotter planes and fighters planes. Guys, that's all for today. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think about this new CV reward affect the Conqueror, which in my opinion it's absolutely no go. It's a fun ship, today's live version, not so much in the next one. Thanks guys, I wish you from my bottom of my heart have a great New Year's and 2019 take care and see you soon.